Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Starmade. Now, we are kind of continuing off on the server. As you can see though, I am not in my usual big ship for destroying people. That's because I am now in my mining ship. This is one of the mining ships that I got off the website, so I cannot exactly call it mine. It is the long haul. I do not exactly remember the name of the person who uploaded it, but it is a very nice ship. It does have some turrets on it, which is nice. It has two little caps over your salvager up here, which is interesting. And right now we're just trying to get all the resources so that we can actually get the war up and running, which as you can see, after I go ahead and hit add all to get all that in there, we're getting rather close to it. It's just a matter of getting all the resources. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm out looking for Ramit and Surtees is what it is called. And hopefully we can find some of that, because if so, then we can head back to base and actually have a lot of resources for what we need. Now I already have mined up a lot, so shouldn't be too long before we head back to base. The server has had the blueprints on it wiped. However, I got to keep any blueprints that I had in my inventory or any of that, as well as I can re-upload all the blueprints that I need to. I'm trying to get the lighting just right. I don't want too much light or anything like that. There, that works. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm working on that right now, so hopefully very soon we will find what we are looking for. I've been mining for like the past 10 to 15 minutes. And yeah, as you can see, it's not going the best when it comes to it. I'm trying to follow this asteroid belt and find what Ramit and Surtees I can. But right now, as you can see, I'm not finding any. Now this Parson and Sapson, I might actually stop and mine some of that temporarily, simply because we can probably use it. It is mainly used in making shields, which, as you can see, we still do need a decent amount of shields. We need some shield capacitors and rechargers. So eventually I will be getting to that. There's also something I will probably show you later on in single player mode again. And that is namely something I've been working on. A ship I also made in like about 2 or 3 minutes last night. And then just went over it for another 5 to 10 to complete it. But as you can see, there's also like a lot of new people on the server. There does not seem to be any admins on right now, which is kind of interesting. Usually we always have one admin on here. Also for the caps, I said there was a little lid on those right there. If I get this to work, there we go. It just kind of rotates out, and voila, there's the salvagers for this. Now this ship, I might take it into single player after I use it for a while and do some heavy modification, because this whole box in here, so pretty much this whole box up here is salvager. I could easily make that into a huge rocket or gun, and that would make this a very, very well-rounded combat ship. Just leave some of the salvaging for ships that get destroyed that we are ready to salvage. Now I do have my alarm or my clock started to keep this at 20 minutes. I have not been playing many other games. I've been playing Starmade and Dota mostly. I will actually be returning to RimWorld again today to record a lot of that. Now I know episode 11 or that I just released a video today, the last video I had recorded, which was like episode 15 or 16. And I do not plan on playing Alpha 11 yet, simply because we have yet to beat that mod pack. So after I get that mod pack completed, then I will probably go play Alpha 11. Now, I'm thinking I will play it first as just the bare game, so just Alpha 11. And then after I play that for a little while, I will look for mods. Also, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh god. That could be a problem because... Alright, wow, it didn't break. Alright. So there's actually the collision damage is turned on for this server. So yeah, if I'm not careful, I can run into something and actually end up destroying my ship in the process. Now we sent that kind of just barreling out into space, which does suck, but you know what? It's alright, we can find another asteroid of the same type, hopefully right around near us. If not, then we'll just keep moving, looking for what we're actually looking for. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other person near us, so, I don't see why that is out there, so we're gonna go ahead and head for this one here. Hopefully we can actually go out here and find what we are looking for. I would really appreciate being able to. Now, what exactly is it we are looking for? Well, we can bring up this and we can go look for... And when this comes up, we can just hit this. Actually, you guys can't see it. That kind of sucks, so... I'll just explain it to you. We are looking for a blue asteroid, otherwise known as Larimar asteroids, or however you want to pronounce that. It's Larimar asteroids. It also has a Rammet shard in that, which is something we can use. So, that is the main reason we are looking for that ship, or that type of asteroid. What is the Lemire asteroid itself useful for? The Lemire in that asteroid is just for blue paint, mainly. It's for little to nothing else, so we don't really need any of the blue rock itself. We just need the ore out of that rock, so we're just going to mine the whole thing anyway. So we're going to try and fly here. I will, after this episode, probably go record an episode of single player to show you all the ships, because that's something I've done, is I've put all the blueprints I currently have onto a long bar of a station. So it's pretty much just a flat long bar of station with random docking across it and ships docked to it, so that we can see like all the ships I have right now, all the ships I have blueprints for, and any ship work in progress. I will point out the ship I made last night was less of a ship, more of a turret, but it could easily be used as its own ship. It just would not be super effective. It would be something like maybe you're just flying from one point to another and it's not very far away. Alright, well, I'm not seeing any Rammet yet, or Ramnet, however you want to call it. Kind of sucks that you guys cannot see this. I mean, I could actually set up something to let you guys see it real quick. That's something I'll do real quick, actually. Well, I don't know how easy that would be, so never mind. Pretty sure it would not be that easy for me to do. So, yeah. Alright. Just got my phone went off, so I wanted to see what it was. It was nothing. Alright, so that's not something we're actually flying toward. That's not something we are flying toward. Come on. There's got to be somewhere around here. That's not something we are flying toward. Do. Is there really none out here? I did have a waypoint for it at one time, but I deleted that waypoint because I didn't think I'd need it anymore because I was able to start killing pirates. But pirate killing is not as useful as it once was. So, off to search more, I suppose. Now then, I know this is probably going to be a rather boring little flight here, but hopefully you guys don't mind it. It gives me a chance to talk to you and everything. A lot of times, when I'm recording, I've probably already done a lot in Starmade. It's what I usually do is I'll play Starmade, get a lot done, and then I'll record. This episode, I did do a decent amount of stuff, but I expected us to actually be able to find something out here. But as you can see, we are actually unable to find anything out here, which is not very fun. You know, it's kind of a pain that we can't find what we're looking for. I mean, I can just keep scrolling down through here, but I don't think we're going to actually find it. Now, all these .1 masses are probably, like, they were mined down by me, but they didn't get completely mined down before the server saved, so now they're pretty much just nothing left to them. Alright, so I'm not seeing any Rammet, so you know what? We're going to actually go ahead and stop our ship now. And, well, we're not going to quite get it stopped, but we're going to head into an inner loop. Namely here. Now, there are too many people online right now for me to go strip mine a planet. Otherwise, I would probably go strip mine that planet. So, instead, we're going to have to deal with finding just a ton of asteroids. And hopefully we actually find the right ones, but if our luck continues the way it has been, we're not going to find anything this episode. We have about 8.5 minutes left in this episode. I don't think we're going to find anything, especially not what we're looking for. But we're going to keep flying and hope that we can. Alright, so yeah, that's that. Don't know what more to say other than hopefully you guys do enjoy these episodes. I know some people have been commenting lately. I've gotten a couple comments. The channel itself is up to 360 some odd views right now. Probably more because of the video I released today. But we're still only at 4 subscribers. So if you guys really want to, it would help me out to have a couple more subscribers. It would let me know people are really enjoying this and they just enjoy it a lot and they find it worth watching and finding out when the next episode comes out. And I am in the middle of looking for a job, so videos are kind of going to be scattered around as to what time exactly they're uploaded. I've been trying to wait till around 11 o'clock to get them released, and I'm going to start doing that more. However, if I do get a job and I'm not able to be home at 11, the recording schedule will be changed. Now, if I am able to keep recording the way I have been, which today, you won't see this video till tomorrow. And then every video after this, you won't see it for a couple more days. And if that's the case, last time I recorded, I had like 2 weeks of recordings ready. So I spent, 20 minutes per video, had about 14 videos, that's about 180 minutes. That's like 2 hours? No, that's about 3 hours of recording, which, that's no problem. Honestly, if I have the day like this, I can do that. And if I get a job and I'm still able to do this, I might bump it up to 2 videos a day. And that's just a matter of if I have time like this. However, if I'm not able to find a job soon, I will probably be moving again, which means that like for a day or two we will not have any videos uploaded. And if that's the case, I will actually end up trying to upload early or something, simply so that we can actually have it. Now then, let's see. If I do this, will it show me the ores and the planet parts? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Nope, it will not. So we're going to go ahead and turn that back off, because that is not useful for us. It looks like we still can't find what we're looking for. So let's go down one more ring. See if there's any here. Hopefully we can find some very soon. I'd like to have at least a little bit of it found before the end of this episode. If not, I will continue searching on my own without recording. However, I will probably need to still record some. So, we're going to keep flying around. Also, where's the storage for this and how much have I been mining, you might ask? Well, as you can see, the storage is obviously not in my inventory. Instead, it is in the upper deck of this ship. Right here is how much I have mined so far. Which I know it doesn't look like a lot, but that is a few minutes of mining right there. Ooh, I completely forgot that this stuff was in there. I'll actually take that out and go ahead and add all on that. Ta-da! There we go. So, yeah. That's that. Now then, let's see. Any remit. Any at all. Looks like the answer is still no, so we're going to go ahead and make it to this waypoint, which, as you can see, is about 16 kilometers away. And when we get there, we will find out if there's anything there. If we don't find anything, I might go back to base, dock this big salvager itself, and instead grab this little ship right here that came with it, this little escape pod type deal, and see if we cannot get out. Now, we did just get a neutral signature. Let's see who it is. Says there's no one there. Huh. So whoever it was must have been in our sector for just a moment. Either that or they are cloaked, possibly. But we shall see. However, the direction they're coming from tends to say it is coming from the Spawn Island area, so they are probably just passing through. However, if they open fire on us, we will be forced to open fire in return. And that is not something very friendly to do. So, there's Matisse and Gisbert. Bastion, Knox, Centier, Threns, Parson. Oh, man. Come on. We're not finding any right now. Let's try and get to, like, the peak of this. So we're going to head up here. Also, we're going to see if this picks up anything. Still no activity, but it does say that. I don't know if that is actually still a bug or not. So, it came from 210, or 21 negative something. Well, I'm not entirely sure, so let's go ahead and hit H. We do not have any enemies. Message log. Our scanners picked up a neutral signature. Origin system default. Send scanner there to get exact positions. 0 to -1. So that means that it came from this sector, which is owned by Shinku, which is actually partially a direction that we are going in. So if we run into anyone, then so be it. We might just try and be nice to them. Let's see if there's anyone from Shinku actually on. There's not, so it is someone else. Let's go ahead and use this again, see if there's any scan history. Nope. Whoever it is may be using a cloaker of some kind. Or something. Oh well. So be it. If they attack us, we will know. Also, I can go ahead and look at the people who are on. I don't think it would be any of these guys, but I could be wrong. I mean, I just don't think they'd actually come here to start a fight. But who knows? Maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. However, I will be probably going out now and making like a small round around the base. I did have to get rid of the ship that we were using to fight pirates, simply to get this ship here up and running, because the other ship is pretty much useless. I mean, yes, I can use it to defend, but this has some weapons right here. I mean, they're not the best weapons in the world, and they do only about, what? How much damage they do? They do about 1,280. So, I mean, they're not exactly super effective, but they should be effective enough to stop enemies who are not quite ready to see a minor fight. However, if the enemy ship is the same size or larger than this one, we could definitely have a problem. If it's larger than this, then for sure we will have a problem. Still no activity, so I'm guessing that they already left or something. Maybe they just warped in, or either they warped in or came in and then turned around immediately. But either way, that's all we have time for in this episode. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this, and I will see all of you in the next video. A few more things before I end this one. As you saw, or probably noticed, the webcam is slightly smaller. Yes, I resized it. I plan on leaving it at its current size now. I'm going to be playing this for a little bit longer, trying to see if I cannot find anything. If you watch my videos, go ahead and come on here. The faction is the Harbingers of Chaos. Pretty simple. I try and keep it simple. Okay then. Faction home has been reset because faction block has been removed. That one's Byronopolis, and Byronopolis. Alright, so all these are old, so anyway. Go ahead and just send like a little message to me, you know, let me know, hey, you'd like to join, and I will definitely let you join up, because that's no problem. And since right now we are having to literally mine all the people that we can get, the better. Now then, however, let's see. We shall head here to see if we can find anything. Anyway, that is it for this episode. Hopefully you guys all did enjoy this. I know I do not mind recording it. Even if it's weird long episodes like this where we don't really get anything done, I still don't mind recording it, as long as you guys don't mind watching. So, yeah, I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.